What's up, my fellow Guardians? Your boy Sly here, and welcome back to another Xursday Fiesta. It's Friday, and you know that can only mean one thing. Okay, well that means two things. First, E3 and some juicy Destiny 2 details are right around the freaking corner. But on top of that, Xursday has arrived once more. So, let's dive on in and see what kind of goodness he has for us this weekend. Y'all ready? It's Friday, June 9th, and this is your Destiny Age of Triumph Weekly Xursday Guide. So before we head in, I unfortunately did not get all of my credentials in order to try to make it to E3 this year. And even if I did, I would have been too late to enter. So hopefully, with a few more subscribers under my belt and a bit more preparedness, maybe I'll make it to it next year. Now, in my YouTube channel, I really only have a few goals set. One, to get a YouTube plaque. No matter what, diamond, bronze, I mean, I'll take a pewter if they had one, but that's the first one. Second is to make it to all the big events and cons, and third is to make guides and videos for all walks of people, not just the super hardcore Guardians out there, but for everyone. So those are my three main goals, I guess you could call them, for my channel, and here's hoping that next year might hit a few of those. Anyways, as always guys, I'm grateful to have you all back for another Xursday video, so let's dive in and get to it. Alright, so as you guys can see, he is definitely here at the tower. Gang tag, you know it, purple flowers, there they are. But where is he? Well, just follow the crowd, my friends. Stay straight upon landing, and you'll see him down there in the Vanguard's Hall. Or the Hall of the Vanguards, whatever you want to say. Anyway, he's down here on the right, as you can tell. So, let's jump in and see what we got. Hopefully, something amazing. Come on, give me some of that goodness. You know, I missed the fitting aspects, was like a month or so ago, didn't I? Yeah. I guess it's too hard to hope for them again. Anyways, as you can tell, it's not really all that great as usual, but if you're a new player, then every Xursday is awesome. So let's get to it, guys. First up, let's check out everything real quick, and then we'll go into details after that. So first up, for the engrams, we have a Legacy Year 1 special weapon engram. Guys, don't waste your time on this. You can get anything just as good as some Year 1 stuff, so just don't even waste your time. After that, for the Titan, the Imperium Bellicose. Then for the Hunter, we have the Crest of Alpha Lupi. For the Warlock, the Stag. And then for our weapon this week, we have the Telesto, which is a pretty awesome fusion rifle, especially for those Voidburn Nightfalls and Heroic Strikes. This thing shreds. As for our bundles this week, we have once again Monte Carlo and Super Spy, and the other one is Red Death and White Witch. I still don't have any ornaments for Red Death, so I might just buy that just for the ornament alone. So, anyways, moving on to the curios, we have the 2 Sparrow upgrades, we have the purple Void Drive, and then the red Stealth Drive. Then we have the 3-pack of Heavy Sins for 1 strange coin, the 10-pack of Heavy for 3, the 5-pack 3 of coins, and then the 3-pack of Glass Needles. And of course, down here at the bottom, we have the worst idea in Destiny, and then some awesome exotic shards down here at the bottom. Now, last week was the first time I ever heard anybody say they were actually going to come on this week and use this Mode of Light, the strange coins. It blows my mind, but I guess as people only come in to raid, stuff like that, do Crucible, Modes of Light are becoming hard to find. So, if you're one of those people, don't feel bad. I know a few as well. Anyways, let's jump into the details, guys. And first up, it is the Imperium Bellicose for the Titan. Exotic perk here is called Anti-Grav Thrusters. Aiming weapons while in the air will hold you in place for a short time, and orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your melee ability. We have 43, 39 intellect strength, and of course one of those can go up just a little higher. Secondary perks, we have Inverse Shadow, increased super energy from killing minions of darkness, and Heavy Lifting. Bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of darkness. And finally, the last helmet perk here is Innervation. Bonus grenade energy on orb pickup. The Imperium Bellicose is pretty much just like the Angel of Light for the Warlock. Same principle. You go in the air, you aim, you stay in place in the air, and it gives you a chance to kind of, I guess, outmaneuver your opponents. They don't expect a Titan to be floating in the air. Although it's not really that great for, Crucible or something like that, the best use I've found of it is when Airborne is on for any kind of modifier, like for the Heroic Strike or especially for the Nightfall. If you have a burn on and Airborne, you can jump up in air with, I don't know, whatever burn happens to be, and then you can just absolutely shred enemies. I mean, even bosses. It's pretty awesome. So if you ever see Airborne on, definitely grab this and give it a try. It is pretty fun. Alright, well, next up, let's take a look at some Hunter stuff, and it is the boring Crest of Alpha Lupi. It's the same for the other one as well. We have Keeper of the Pack, Revive Fallen Teammates, and be revived faster. Supers generate an extra orb. 54, 58, Intellect Discipline, and of course one of those can go up a little higher. As with most chest pieces, they give you some kind of ammo increase, and here you get extra scout rifle ammo, or you can choose extra sidearm ammo. By the way, coming from playing like the last 8 hours of Iron Banner, I'm absolutely sick of sidearms. Just want to throw that out there. Alright, and the final perks here, we have Solar Burn Defense, reduces incoming solar burn damage, and Solar Armor, increased armor when using a solar-based subclass. Not much needs to be said about the Alpha Lupi. It's the same thing. It helps you res people a little faster, and yeah, that's about it. Gives you an extra, gives you an extra orb, and it's used for Crucible. That's all you need to know. Nothing that really special about it. If you're a PvP player, the Crest of Alpha Lupi is definitely one you want to go to, especially if you're going to be in there for trials. So I'd grab it just to say that you have it so you can throw it on when you absolutely need it. If you're not a PvP player, I really wouldn't waste your time. Alright guys, next up, the Warlock, we have the Stag, which I actually haven't seen in a while, and its exotic perk is called Do or Die. Oh goodness. Once per life, your super charges faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield. We have 45, 39 Intellect Discipline, and once again, one of those can go up a little higher. Secondary perks, Inverse Shadow, increased super energy gain from killing minions of darkness, aka the baddies, and then Second Thoughts. Bonus super energy from special weapon kills on minions of darkness, and the helmet perk here we have better already. Shield starts to recover immediately after orb pickup. A great helmet perk to have, especially for Crota. The Stag is really worn for its looks more than anything else. While these things do sound great, you know, the exotic perk sounds awesome, it seems like it just goes by so quickly you never notice it. By the time you're dead, you know, you wasted both of them and it doesn't really matter. Chance to respawn with an overshield, I think I've seen that a total of 3 times since this helmet came out. So it does not happen very often. And also the supercharges faster when your teammates are dead. Well, how long do you live by yourself when your teammates are dead? Especially in Crucible. So think about it that way. It's a great helmet great helmet in terms of looks, but other than that, I really have not been a big fan about it. If you don't have it, and the collector in you needs it, well, go ahead and grab it. Alright guys, next up, let's take a look at the weapon for this week, and it is the awesome Telesto. Now, it's an exotic for a couple of reasons. First, because of this bad boy called Unplanned Reprieve. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with a delayed Void Blast. On top of that, we have the perk Harbinger Spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs for your allies. As for barrel upgrades, we have Smart Drift Control, CQB Ballistics, and then Smooth Ballistics. Secondary perk is Battle Runner. Kills with this weapon grant a brief boost to the sprint's top speed. And for the middle row, we have Lightweight, Enhanced Battery, which is great, and then Flared Magwell. As for the ornaments, we have Queen's Command, which gives it this nice little purple glow, and then the awesome one, Lingering Vestige, which gives it like a blue kind of taken look to it. But yeah, that's it guys. That is all Xur has for us this week. Only thing I'm glad to see are some heavy synths because I am running super, super low. But yeah, that's about it, guys. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Hope Xur gives you an awesome week if you need any of this stuff. If not, well, there is always next week. Anyway, guys, make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to try to keep you guys up to date as possible when E3 comes out with all the good Destiny details. So, keep it tuned to Sly Nation. But until then, this is your boy Sly, and I'll check you all next time.